Hello, my name is Steven, and this video is a demonstration of power of HTML5 because you can do very amazing thing using the canvas object, which HTML5 brings. So let's say we have an animation in Flash and we want to put it on the web, but not as the Flash animation, but we want this animation in a canvas object, so it would be a native for a web browser when there is an animation in the canvas object. Okay, enough talking, and let's start demonstration. It's not tutorial because I got some library called mslib, which is motion script library. It's not accessible for public, so this is just demonstration. I'm sure you can find some other libraries on HTML5, and maybe this video will be motivation for you to find some of them. So if we got some Flash animation, we want to export this movie as PNG sequence and save it. I created this directory test. You can create next directory or nested the directory anim, for example, and you can save it just like that. Okay, you got some images in PNG format ready to use. We'll need to create an index, of course, but in this case it's damn simple. Just basic HTML tags, nothing special. Body, HTML. Some nesting is important. You can put there a title. It's not necessary. But what's necessary is to include a script, JavaScript, and first the library. In my case it's mslib, and of course your script, my script. Okay, save it to test as HTML file. Okay, and next file will be my script. Let's save it first. My script, and remember there is an main function in C++ and C and Java and so on. You can do something similar here when we call this main function. It's main. Just unload. It's nothing hard. Just unload. We want to call the main function. Okay. Now I use the create function to create a canvas. MS is a prefix of motion script library, and create canvas. Parameters are the width and height of the canvas, and we want to put there some update function. Update, and how often we want to call this function. 10 times in 1 second, for example. Now it's time to create this function, update. And in this function, we'll draw the scene and call this function again. Update, and the time. Remember, this is not tutorial to learn you to use this MSLib library, because it's just it's one of the many libraries, and you should not just teach it on the MSLib, I mean, but you should find some more complex libraries to do that. Just I want to show you that it's not so hard to master these libraries. Okay, draw the scene, and we'll draw something here. First we want to use the animation we have exported from Flash, and we'll use an initialization function for it. In our case, it's ant. What the object name? Car, for example. New MS object. The path to PNG sequences or sequence is anim. So anim, and the name. Ignore the numbers. Car. X, Y coordinate, and numbers of pictures or frames, 1 to 40, so it's 39. And we want to add animation to this object. Animation called drive, for example, and from 0 frame to 38 frame. It's enough. Draw the scene. We want first to clear the screen with some color. I'll render this car. And let's see the result. It's not final result, but we can check if it's working. Index. Okay. The background, it's canvas, and the first frame of our animation, and we want to play this animation, so we'll call ms play. The first parameter is the object car, second parameter is the name of the animation, drive, and the last parameter is loop option, which is true. Refresh. Oh, our animation is working, but we can improve it. Just let's see, car x plus 5 in time, and let's draw a line. Four parameters here: x, y, from and to. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's too much. Let's refresh it. Oh, the car is moving on the line. So we're done. And the code it's not so long, only 27 lines, and I got some spaces in here, just empty lines, so it's pretty simple to do the very native animation. No flash here, real no flash. So if you are interested, you can just look for some libraries and do your animation just native for the web browsers, and use the power of the HTML5. So let's have it fun and do the animation with just little effort.